Hello, everybody. Hi, there we are. We're live now. I am covered in sweat. I just made the 4 o'clock. So I brought in a couple of loads of storage today. You can see one right there. There's another great big load over by the big window over there. I have been hauling my little butt all morning long. I paid the rent. I paid the storage rent. I took 2 loads from the storage unit. I went to the post office where I used to have a P.O. box, turned in my keys, and turned off my P.O. box. Uh, I got gas. I stopped at the office. I picked up my schedule. It's been a busy day. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? So it's been a run morning. I haven't stopped yet. I still have to work tonight. I still have to study tonight, and I have my state test tomorrow, and I work on both sides of it. So I have to study tonight. Really, what I want to do is I want to open all my boxes. I think I brought in about 2 dozen boxes of varying sizes. The biggest ones are like these guys. These are pretty good sized boxes. I brought in one of my coffee tables, so I brought in a piece of furniture. And I know I have my kitchen knives here. I know I have my kitchen knives because I darn near cut one of my toes off when one of the kitchen knives fell out of the box. So, yeah. Oh no, I'm on a big screen. Maybe I should have put my pore cream on so that you wouldn't. Um, so yeah, I've been hauling butt this morning. Had a nice chat with the guy at the storage unit. I was making friends in the elevator because anybody who knows me knows that I go everywhere and make friends. Only I really wasn't in the mood to make friends because I needed to get up here so I could get started with this. Um, but the genius comment that was handed to me by the person who is my neighbor of some sort in this building somewhere was, "Are you moving in?" And I'm thinking to myself, no. I bring empty carts down from random apartments, put boxes on them, and then I go hide the boxes somewhere in the building. It's what I do for fun. Of course I'm moving in. Duh. That's rocket scientist. So that. Today is Lammas or Lunasa. So if you are of the pagan variety, blessed Lunasa, blessed Lammas. Garcia, hey Amy, how's it going, hon? Amy, meet Jess. Jess, meet Amy. Amy is Wisconsin. Jess is Ohio. So let's see. Blessed Lunasa, Amy. Happy Lammas. So I did ritual last night. I actually did my very first ritual at the UU Church for the pagan group. I volunteered to do Lunasa because it's a harvest holiday, and I love harvest holidays. And so what we did was we did a little ritual of community, which was really nice. I think they enjoyed it. I think they got something from it, which was really cool. That made me happy. Made me feel really good too. What else do I know? Sunday at the church, though, Dana, who I stayed with for a while, Dana's going to be running the UU's Lunasa Lammas um, Sunday morning service. So it'll be kind of cool to have Lammas twice, and I don't have to present the second one. That's really nice. So, and if you guys will forgive me, I'm going to drink on screen. If I drink, I don't mean whiskey. Gosh, I wish. And I'd like to send a hello way up in the air over Georgia, apparently right now, where Fat Russian is flying to Florida. And he actually said something on my Twitter about, sure, you planned it for that time so that I wouldn't be in the peanut gallery. And I'm thinking to myself, perhaps. He's on his way to go to a business meeting in Florida. So good luck, fly safe, be smart, all that jazz. I keep repeating this to him. Hopefully sometime it'll actually stick. Next week, let's see, I will be doing my Monday and my Wednesday next week. However, the week after that, I don't know if I'm going to have any videos up because I'm going to be traveling back to Wisconsin, and I have a lot of things going on during that time. I may not have the time to actually just sit down and create videos. If I do, I will, but I don't want to promise it and then not. Yeah, don't get too excited. I'm keeping my contact with the humankind of Wisconsin fairly limited. Because I've got my last doctor's appointments because, divorce. I've got divorce court. So I actually have to go in. I have to get blood work done. I have doctor's appointments to do. I've got the court date to do. I have to sleep and eat at some point. So I'm not going to be there for too long. I'll be getting in probably later in the evening on Saturday. I know, but I feel really bad because it's like I want to go back and I want to see everybody. I am going to go to church Sunday morning. I'm going to go back to my little North Windsor church, and I'm actually going to play piano, which makes me excited because I haven't been able to play piano since the last time I played piano at the North Windsor church because my piano is broken and I have to get it fixed. So I am going to go to church. So, for all of you who keep looking at me and saying, you need Jesus, well, I'm going to church. It's okay. Relax. So I'll go do that. And, I don't know. When I have moments, I'll call people and see if people are available, but I don't want to pre-plan a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I just have a feeling about not pre-planning this trip. I just don't want to plan a whole ton of stuff into it because I feel like I'll end up stretching myself really way too thin. And I am really tired and exhausted now, as Jess can tell you. Like, I'm having a hard time staying awake as it is. It's going to be an interesting drive to and from. So, yeah. But otherwise, I have my state test tomorrow. Why is my table upside down? Because I just brought it in on the cart 9 minutes ago. So there. Better? Does that make you feel better? Now, if you ask me to open those boxes and start digging through them, I probably actually would because I'm hoping there's a coffee maker in one of them because this girl has not had coffee in her own home yet. Except for instant coffee, which doesn't count. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we have Christmas together, guys? Let's see if there's coffee in here. Okay, everybody. Let's roll the dice for coffee. Let's see what we have in here. What do we have? Biscuits. Oh, I can tell already it's not in this one. This one was packed at the house. Biscuits. All right. All right. I know it's not in the boxes over there. Nope, it's not in the boxes over there. One coffee maker. No, fail. Is not a coffee maker. Is candles. Whoa. Really? Oh. Oh, biscuits. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, crap. Good news. This box has speakers in it for my stereo. Bad news. It doesn't have stereo. Neither does that. Okay. Wow. Good to know. No coffee this week. Maybe next week. And so is the joy of moving piecemeal. No coffee or music. Well, no, I have the computer. I play a lot of music on the computer, and I have a small speaker system. See, I have little speakers with the computer, and I have another computer set up in my bedroom finally, so I can have Pandora and stuff in the bedroom too if I'd like. Um, but yeah, the world is almost over. I tell you, I went through my coffee withdrawal about 2 weeks ago. It took me about that long because I don't drink it really, really regularly, but I drink it medicinally, and it helps with my headaches and it helps me to not eat people. Um, I need coffee. God, I need coffee. By the time I get my coffee maker in here, I'm going to try and figure out how to throw an IV by then. And I'm just going to hook it up and just run the coffee intravenously because that's got to help. I haven't been drinking enough water either. I need chapstick. So I'm picking at the side of my face. So anyway, I think that's my world. What's new with you guys? I see two of you. I don't think there's anything more than the three of us in here, though, is there? Nope, just us three. Just us three chickens. What's new with you, Amy? Pink lemonade. Kids stuff and work. Yeah, well, you have a coffee maker, though, Jess. I've seen it. You can make the coffees. All I have is instant coffee, and that's not coffee. That's like astronaut coffee. It's just not the same. Amy, when do the kids go back to school? Oh, is he? He hasn't broken anything yet, right? Probably just jinxed him. The poor kid's going to break his toenails now. Oh, you can't get Ed to make your coffee for you? September 4th. Oh, you guys start late. I'm hearing that school's starting in like 2 weeks here. I think they start early here. We have one of the women in the pagan group is a teacher. I think she's an art teacher. And her partner, was saying that she starts up in about 2 weeks. So, yeah, that's the smart way to do it too. Oh, he does it wrong. Anybody who hands me a cup of coffee makes it right. That's my philosophy. If you can hand me a cup of coffee, it's made right. Unless it's hazelnut or it has funky flavored creamers in it that aren't chocolate, then it's wrong. Then it's like, if it's sweet and it's not like a mocha, then I'm not interested. I don't like sweet coffee, really. Got to cater to the tourists. Yes, we have to be able to get all the tourists out of Wisconsin first before we can send the chitlins to school. Yeah, see, I can't dig on hazelnut, man. Hazelnut smells like armpits to me. I can't get behind hazelnut anything, really. And that's okay. Yeah, chai. Chai is like, I made myself a nice big pot of chai the other night. I finally have my blends here. So I made my chai rather than like a store-bought chai. And I made it with maple syrup because that's how I like to sweeten my chai. And I didn't have half and half, but I had milk, so that was nice. So I had a very, very lovely chai. I don't know what all I've got packed over there. I am so curious as to start opening boxes. I know I have 2 boxes full of books, but I don't have any bookshelves here yet because I haven't bought any bookshelves. So that's going to be, when I get back from Wisconsin, that's on my list. Miss you too, Amy. Hug all the kiddos for me. Tell Zavi to be very careful on his BMX. Oh, I don't want to open them. They're all way over there, though. Some of them I can see. Like, I got a food processor. I have a couple of dehydrators. Yeah, I've got some things over there. I got 1 box full of winter clothes and I think hangers. And I have another box that says it's French. It says it's fragile. Actually, I'll open that quick and see what's in that one. Oh, it's fragile and heavy. In fact, it's not just fragile, it's actually like super fragile. Yes, it's my winter clothes. I have winter clothes like hoodies and things. Like my parka. Winter clothes, not. I don't have that many clothes. I have more than I used to. It only looks like a lot of clothes. It's not really as bad as it looks. Okay. What is super fragile? Oh, yeah, it really is. Really, truly is. Okay, but these are things that'll make me happy. Yes, it's antlers. It is actually antlers. They're from my dad. Okay. So this box is going to have some of my Corel wear. And I think it's going to have statuary in it. And wine glasses. I have these beautiful, yeah, I'll hang them somewhere. I'll hang the antlers somewhere. They're actually part of like my larger altar system. So at some point when I figure out what my altar is going to be on, they'll be part of it. But I have wine glasses here that were my grandmother's. So this means I'm starting to get my dishware in. And I have my giant punch bowl / cake holder. It's like a multi-purpose thing. So it has a stand that's still down in here. It has a stand, so you can set this in it. You can use it as a punch bowl. Or you can flip it over and flip the stand over as well. And then you have like a cake thing. So that's all, yeah, that's all my stemware there. I think that's all the wine glasses I brought with me too, was just my grandmother's. So what else is in here? That's so fragile. We have Bast. We have an owl. This, I think, is a tiger. Yes. So what we found is we found the box that holds a lot of my bigger altar pieces that would sit way above my altar. This is Kuan Yin. It's hard to see because she's dark, but it's Kuan Yin. We have we have a K-State beer glass. Damn kitty cats. I have K-State ones, but I don't have KU ones, which is really weird because, you know. Oh, coffee mug. Music. Coffee mug for all the coffee I can't have. For you. Oh, okay. So I have a Ganesh. I'm going to run out of room over here. Ooh. Yeah, you're still tucked in there pretty good. For now. Oh. This is Hebe. Yeah, I'll need that for the coffee maker. I do have a coffee maker. I just don't have it here. Okay. So this is Hebe. And Hebe is the cupbearer to the gods. So Hebe was actually my matron goddess for quite a while there because she is a serving goddess. She is one that she provides for the others. So that was kind of my matron for a while. That's the one I worked with, especially in the context of the temple. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a creamer. A little coffee creamer. Again, for the coffee I can't have. It's like another K-State mug. What are you? What's this one? It's another glass. This would be a glass from somebody we're not going to talk about right now. Oh, so I married a couple. Actually, I married Angie and her husband, Tim. I married them at the House of Blues in Chicago. So I had to pick up a Blues Brothers mug when I was at the House of Blues. So another coffee mug to go with all the coffee I can't have. I got to watch my time. I have to work at 5 o'clock. So I can play open all the presents for a little while. This is Sophia. This is a representation of Sophia. She's the dark goddess of knowledge. Oh, what do we have? Oh, this is an elephant that I got from my friend Michael Marshall. And he opens, I think. Yep, he opens up. So I can hide things in the elephant. This is beautiful. I can get her out of here. One piece. Here's her hat. I lost her hat. There's her hat. You're going to love this one, Jess. She's pretty. I am not a fan of dolls. I think they're creepy. But when I saw this one, I about lost my mind. She's a hand-painted piece. She's handmade. She's an art piece. And I picked her up back when Angie still had her gallery. And she's just a little witchy. Yeah, dolls freak me out too, but she's really gorgeous. I can't read the tag right now. Mommy Joss Ragdolls by Charlotte. So, but I love her. She's really cool. Put her on the table so she's safe. What else do I have? Oh, who is this? This is a Kuan Yin as well, I believe. Oh, she wouldn't in person. She's really beautiful. This was from somebody that used to be a friend of mine a million years ago. I got my own little nesting dolls. Oh, what is this? This feels heavy. Oh, this must be Sarasvati. This is heavy. Yes. Sarasvati is the goddess of music and arts. Then we start getting into platters and trays. And this was a tray that my grandparents got for their 25th anniversary. It's a silver tray. Oh, what are you? Oh, another Ganesh. Who else do we have at home? Oh, here's another one. This must be Mary. So this Mary statue, I bought 2 of these that were the exact same thing, and the other one is buried with my grandmother because I'd given it to my grandmother. I gave it to her when she was alive, and then I buried it with her when she passed on. Anubis. What else is in here? Oh, there's another coffee mug. Oh, that's my ladybug mug. I have 2 ladybug mugs. I don't know where the other one is. Let's see, this will be Sophia as well. So, like Sophia. And we're getting to the end, about down to the bottom of them. This, we've never figured out quite who this was. I think she's Babylonian, but I'm not entirely sure. Who are you? Oh, this is a Buddha. And use a wax Buddha. What do we have here? Oh, Cocopele. Oh, these are so I now have 3 of my icons here. I don't know where my 4th one is. It's still hiding somewhere. I have the one icon that you can't really see, but she's up there on the wall, and that's the Dark Madonna. She's the Polish Dark Madonna. And then I have an icon that is Raphael, the Archangel. And then I've got these 2, and they were all painted by the same gentleman. And this one I had actually given to my grandmother, and then I got it when she passed. So these were all done by the same gentleman out of Madison, who used to do icons and replicas of icons and really cool stuff. And then the only other thing I've got in here is I've got an old ceramic teapot, an old water hotter. I think if I wash her up, I think I can actually use her on the stove until I get my other water hotter here, which would be nice because I've been using a pot, just a regular old cook pot, which is fine, but I'd rather use a water hotter. Yes, everybody yell at me about water hotter. Let's hear about that one next. So that was Christmas in one box. I have another like 24 boxes worth of Christmas that I could go through for the next few days, which I'm really excited about. Some of it won't be as exciting as this. This is actually one of my favorite boxes, barring the one that has the coffee maker in it, because this has my statuary in it. And I've really missed having my deities around, my icons, all of them. I've missed having these pieces around, so it's nice to have them here again. Let's see. There really isn't a whole lot else going on in my world. I mean, there's like a ton going on, but at the same time, there's not really anything to talk about. So, yeah. Is that everything? That's everything. All right. Oh, there we go. Starting to feel like home. It's slow going. Having a little coffee table in front of the futon instead of having to pull my piano bench will be nice. The problem is I don't think I grabbed the box that had the coasters, and I'm not about to put anything on that coffee table until I have coasters because it's an antique. Actually, I don't want to put anything on it until I get some Murphys on it and get it oiled down a little bit. It used to have a protective glass top. The glass top broke in the shop. No, I have coasters. I have coasters. They're probably in the same box as the coffee maker. And I can make coasters too, but I have some good solid wooden ones that will they'll hold the liquid instead of, like, this coaster is a nice coaster. I made this one. But the problem is when it gets wet, it soaks through. So it only helps so far. But I have wooden ones that are like ringed, so it'll hold fluid, it'll hold liquid without getting it wet on the bottom. But yeah, I think, you know what? We're at half an hour. I think I've yammered long enough. I opened a box. I let everybody see my personal little world here. For those of you that are watching this later. Said hi to everybody that was in the room that I was aware of. Did I miss anything? I keep looking over here like you can see me. I'm looking at the chat box when I look over here. That's what's over there. It's a chat box over there. Right there. Anything I missed that you think of? I don't know, but I almost put about where is what again? Where is what? What? Where is it again? Where is what? The chat box. It's over there. Look to your right. Did I say the left? My left and right often get confused. The chat box, it's to the right. Over there. Why? It's over there. I swear to God, if you've got a weird finger fetish and you're just getting off on me showing you fingers, boy, I tell you, you're going to have trouble. I'll tell you what. All right. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day here. It might be that I might have something of worth to show next week if I can get some more stuff unpacked before then. I got my schedule finally today for next week, and I have Tuesday off. So I think next Tuesday I will probably move a couple of loads of things. And I think my Monday is kind of light, and I think. And if that is the truth, if my Monday is light, then I'll probably grab a load or two then on Monday. So that'll be nice. So maybe I'll get the coffee maker sooner rather than later. I'm pretty sure it's in a box like these guys because I remember it was at my shop and I packed it at my shop. And I think most of my shop stuff is in boxes like that or bins. I don't know. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good week. Blessed Lammas for those of you. Happy Wednesday for the rest of you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, Jess.